Injury news here around the Philadelphia Eagles. Wide receiver Jalen Reagor from TCU. You're a big TCU guy. What do you think about this injury here with Reagor?
Yeah, I'm an alum. Didn't really have any injury problems in college, but now they're popping up a bit in the NFL. He's been dealing with he had a torn muscle in his shoulder that he's played through. Now he's got a torn ligament in his thumb, and it's going to cost him because it looks like he's going to IR. I don't know if that has been made official, but Ian Rappaport said that is likely where this is heading. So
Correct.
More bad news for Philadelphia as they can't stay away from the injury bug, especially at the wide receiver position.
It's also bad news for Carson Wentz because, I mean, hey, if you go on the internet right now, if you even go near Philadelphia, they're going to be trashing Carson because he hasn't played well. When you went out and drafted Reagor, a speedster from TCU, you were hoping that you'd have a lot more talent. Now, obviously, there's been some injury concerns with Alshon Jeffrey, who, as I know, also did not practice on Wednesday. Now, DeSean Jackson, he had himself a pretty solid game in week 2. I could also argue some of that was due to just garbage time. But Carson has been forced to really lean on his tight ends, which I would say Zach Ertz, Dallas Goedert, some of the best tight ends in the league. But you need to win football games. You're 0-2 right now.
You lose major explosiveness with Reagor out. He's one of 2 receivers in the NFL with a catch on a ball traveled more than 50 yards this year. The other Tyreek Hill. Like, he is a big play weapon in this Philadelphia offense, which is why they drafted him, because they don't really have that because DeSean Jackson's very up and down at this point in his career. And you look moving forward here, Rager's going to miss some time. You better beat Cincinnati because then you go to San Francisco, you go to Pittsburgh, Baltimore comes to you at Philadelphia, and then the Giants at home. That should be a game you should win. But you could easily be 1-5 at that point if you're not careful. So this is an important stretch here for the Eagles after an 0-2 start.
That's guaranteed 2 losses in there. 49ers, I know they have a lot of injuries.
On the road, cross country.
I'll tell you what. Very, very tough games there for the Philadelphia Eagles. If you're looking for a new NFL jersey, we're going to be hooking you up here. Go to chatsports.com/jersey deal where you can get legit Nike NFL jerseys for less than $80. All you got to do is click the link. We'll put the link in the comments section. It's also available for you in the description if remembering chatsports.com/jersey deal is too tough.
For you Eagles fans watching, we have Eagles jerseys as well,
Correct.
Not just the ones we're showing here on screen. So go to chatsports.com/jersey deal. Get yourself a brand new NFL jersey for less than $80 while this deal still lasts. Go to that link. It's in the comments, and it is in the description.
Eagles Week 3 game going up against the Cincinnati Bengals. The over-under in this one is 46 points. Eagles are favored by 6. Both teams looking for their first win.
This is a big game, especially for Philadelphia. If Cincinnati falls to 0-3, they're not expected to do anything this year. This season for the Bengals, all about Joe Burrow. But for the Eagles, and that's going to be the focus here, you cannot start 0-3.
Can't.
Carson Wentz isn't playing well.
Yep.
And even though this division is bad, the schedule really picks up. You've got to play better. And quite frankly, you look at the quarterback comparison here, the rookie out of LSU's played better. That's a problem for Philadelphia heading into this one. Hopefully Carson Wentz can get back on track against a bad Bengals defense.
Yeah, I mean, you like to think that he can, but also you're already hearing the Boo Birds in Philly, which guess what? You're in Philly. They ain't going anywhere. And they want to see Jalen Hurts. I mean, You drafted a quarterback in round 2. I'll be with you. I don't think Hurts is the answer whatsoever. Personally, I wouldn't have even drafted him in the first 3 rounds, but you drafted him in round 2, and now your fans are wondering, hey, if Carson's not playing well, do you potentially go to someone else? Because, I mean, I know a lot of Philly fans, they have no commitment whatsoever to Carson because he didn't win him a Super Bowl and he's been banged up.
And like I said, the schedule really heats up here. That's why you got to take care of Cincinnati because you got the 49ers. Even if they are beat up, that's still going to be a tough game on the road. Pittsburgh on the road, the Ravens at home, Giants at home. Week 8 against the Cowboys as well. This next month and a half is a challenge for Philadelphia, who's already in the hole at 0-2. Carson Wentz better get it together. And you said it, drafting Jalen Hurts, I don't think it's a quarterback competition. I don't think they should go to it, but you set yourself up the minute you drafted him. Now Wentz isn't playing well, and that's kind of what happens in Philadelphia.
So will the Eagles make the playoffs this upcoming season? Y for yes, or scroll on down and type your N for no. If you're an Eagles fan looking for the best YouTube channel around the Philadelphia Eagles, go subscribe to the link that you see below, youtube.com/Eagles now. Y for yes, N for no. I'm going to type my N for no.
Yeah, N for no.
Let's look now at the NFC East standings, or the NFC least is what they're calling it. Cowboys 1-1, Washington 1-1, and then backdoor. Eagles 0-2, Giants 0-2. not pretty whatsoever here. So who do you got in Week 3, the Cincinnati Bengals or the Philadelphia Eagles? Who are you going with?
I'm going upset here. Give me the Bengals and Joe Burrow on the road. I don't love what I'm seeing from Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor's hurt now. They got no receivers.
Yep.
I don't like the vibe of the Eagles right now, and I think Cincinnati goes in there and takes care of business.
I'm with you. I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals, too. I got big play Slay. He's yelling at us. Guess what, big play Slay? I see you, and I don't care.